Okay, so hi everyone, very good evening all of you. Welcome to live stream onto the YouTube channel Unacademy with Computer Science. So yeah, tell me everyone, how are you people doing? Once you all are here, just drop me a hi or yes or anything in the chat box so that I get to know you are here, and then we'll be starting for today. Until the time, let me know how are you people doing, guys? How is everything going at your end? How are you all doing? I'll just open in your chat once. Yeah everyone, so let me know how are you people doing, guys? How is everything going at your end and how are you all? So I hope you are doing super good and everything at your end is also super good as well. Right. Okay, let's start in for today. What I'll do, I'll first of all brief you about this GATE JAM. This is one of the tests for GATE 2024 CSIT students, right? So here you can get up to 100% scholarships onto 3 months of subscription for the courses, right? Completely 100% scholarship. So test mode is going to be online. Duration is going to be 45 minutes and the questions are total going to be 20 for this particular exam. So the ranks are divided over here. As in between 1 to 10 rank you'll be getting a scholarship of 100%, between 11 to 20 rank you'll be getting a scholarship of 50%, and rest all the learners will be getting a 30% scholarship. So these are how the scholarships have been divided. Okay, just a minute. Okay, Autumber, I'm good, thank you for asking, I'm good. Rohit, very good evening, Rohit, very good evening. Cricket lover, hi, welcome. Okay, good to hear that you're good and thank you for asking. I'm also doing good. Okay, हिंदी में सिखाएगा, इंग्लिश समझ नहीं आती. Okay, see, Audumber, I would try कि मैं हिंदी में भी I'll try to explain आपको हिंदी में भी, okay? I'll just try to do so. Great. So ये जो GATE JAM से एग्जाम है, this is for the test for GATE 2024 for जितने भी CSIT students के लिए, सबके लिए. तो यहाँ पे आपको 100% स्कॉलरशिप मिलती है फॉर द 3 मंथ्स ऑफ कोर्स के हमारे सब्सक्रिप्शंस पे. तो ये टेस्ट है गोना भी आपका ऑनलाइन होने वाला है. 45 मिनट्स टोटल ड्यूरेशन रहेगा इसका और टोटल क्वेश्चन जो आपके आएंगे वो 20 आएंगे. बेस्ड ओवर योर रैंक, जैसे कि आपकी 1 से 10 के बीच में रैंक आएगी तो आपको 100% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी. अगर आपकी 11 से 20 के बीच में रैंक आएगी तो 50% स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी. और जितने भी लोग पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे एंड उनको कोई ना कोई रैंक आएगी तो उन सबको 30% स्कॉलरशिप आपको मिलेगा 3 मंथ्स ऑफ सब्सक्रिप्शन के लिए GATE 2024 CS and IT कोर्सेज के लिए. तो ये आपका एग्जाम जो है, दिस इज ऑन 19th of November at 11 AM in the morning. ठीक है. एंड अगर आपको इसके लिए इफ यू वांट ऑल द डिटेल्स फॉर द सेम, यू कैन रीच आउट 8585858585 and you can just like ask about your queries and the doubts. So this is a Brahmastra Plus batch for GATE 2024, right, which already started on November of 9th. Fine. The language which is being used into this complete course is Hindi plus English, right, and this is for all the CS students. And the sessions will start with the orientation and the strategy sessions. So for all the details you can contact out to onto the same number which I told you, 8585858585. And these courses are gonna be your live plus recorded, right? These will be live and recorded also. So you can access them, watch them once you're enrolled into the batches. So you're sure you can just do up all of those particular things, right? So the exclusive batch for DS and AI GATE 2024, the official price which is 9,999, right? So it already started on 15th of September. The language was Hindi plus English, right? And this was the batch number B. So this batch started on 7th of September. Complete length courses were available from 15th of September. So into this course you had the access to live and recorded courses from the top educators. Right, you had the complete coverage of the syllabus with the strategies, tips, tricks, practice questions, numerical problems, and a detailed explanation of the concepts also. The classes which are here, those will be conducted in Hindi and English, and the accompanying notes still be provided up into your English language, right? So for all the other details, you can again reach out to the number which is 8585858585. So this was a batch for the DS and AI actually. Okay. So what are the plus features which you get in? So you get a feature of raise a hand, class handouts, in-class polls, daily practice problems, educator community, learn live from the comfort of your home, study materials, unlimited access to all courses, and top educators of in India in one platform. This is all what you get into this particular plus features for the platform. These are all of the things which you get in from here, right? And obviously nothing can stop you from chasing your GATE CS and IT dream. So you can get started with a no cost EMIs and a 0% interest onto loan for as low as rupees 3,599 per month. So the process is very simple. You get the approval in 2 hours, the very minimal paperwork, and a flexible tenures also. And these are all the people who have already cracked the GATE 2023. So congratulations to all of them. And yeah, these are all the people from Unacademy only who have cracked it. So many congratulations to everyone. And sure, you will be also the one in next few months if you are gonna attend the classes daily, learn about the things, practice them, revise them simultaneously. So yeah, you will also be the one very soon. Okay, 2026 aspirant. Okay, I'm good to have you here. Shanavaz, very good evening. Shanavaz, very good evening. Great. So this was all that I had to tell you for the starting, and we will be starting with the DSA as of today. Okay. So our topic which we'll be going through today is your data structures and algorithm. You might have already checked about the title 2, that is DSA, right? So before that, I want everyone to say hi, hello, something in the chat so that I get to know you are present today and we can further go ahead and start with the session. And hope yesterday we covered about the bubble sort, right? So hope you are pretty clear with the same. Today we will be covering insertion sort. Okay. Selection sort we already did, bubble sort we did yesterday, and today we will be covering the insertion sort. So all the algorithms for your sorting will be completed, all the algorithms for your searching will be completed as well. And tomorrow, that is 18th, tomorrow we are going to do a long 3 hours of live stream, around 3 hours of live on the YouTube, where we'll be like learning about the complete Python and DSA for your GATE 2024 DS and AI. So right, it's going to be a one-shot complete course into which you will be completely getting the info, completely getting the knowledge about starting from your data, starting from your Python and ending up to your DSA. So tomorrow it will get live at 7 p.m. in the evening. Okay, so I request everyone that be ready for a full-fledged revision onto your GATE GATE DS and AI, Python and DSA courses tomorrow. Okay, be ready for that, everyone. Great, let's start in for today, and I'll go with the insertion sort. I'll let you know how this thing works exactly. Okay. Okay. See, once I'll let you know about the insertion sort, we will even see how the practical works for this also. But before that, I'll request you ki whenever you are learning about any algorithm or maybe any searching, sorting, anything like that, so make sure you're remembering that how does that thing works exactly. Because you should know where to use bubble sort, where to use selection sort, where to use insertion sort. You should be very clear with that thing as well, right? So always make sure whenever you're learning something, you are ready with all of these particulars. Okay? Okay, great. Starting with the insertion sort. So the insertion sort function, first of all what it does, it takes array as an input. Okay? You can just set an array as input. That is like, you know very clearly like how to do that. So it will generally take an array as an input first of all, right? Now what it does, it will calculate the length of your array. Whatever the length you'll be having of your array, it will help you calculate that, right? Now see, in here we'll be applying the two conditions. The very first condition will be that if the length is 0 or 1, right? If the length of the complete array is 0 or 1, so in that case the function will return the array and it will say that it is already sorted. Right? It is already sorted because anyhow Zero elements can also not be sorted, and one element can also not be sorted because it will automatically be sorted over there. So in that case, we'll say that okay, it is already sorted. Right. Hi Ayush, welcome to the live stream. Now, when my condition will go, okay, when we are having more than one element, now in that case, what to do? Right, so in that case, we will proceed with the function, right? We'll apply the loop. It will iterate over the array starting from the second element. See, here it will leave the first element. Okay, it will not touch the first element as of now. It will start with the second element and go from go to each and every position, go to each and every number, each and every element of my array. Right. Now, whatever the element it is working as of now, it will take that as a current element, which is known as a key. So, key is kind of just a variable which we give to that current element. Right. And what it does, it compares that with the elements which are in the sorted position of the array. Right. Now, one side will be a sorted side. Right, maybe not a sorted side, but one, let's say second element I took. Second element will be my key. Now I will compare my second element with each and every other element of my complete list. That is what I would do, right? Now, in case we are getting the element which is, okay, we'll check the key if it is smaller than the element in the sorted position. What will our function do? It will help me to shift to the element to the right, where I would try to create a space for my key to be put down. So what it will do, first of all, it will take a number, let's say 2, and it will search for 2 completely, right? That this particular 2 element, where can it be actually put down into my complete array? First of all, it will take 2 by shifting all the elements, maybe from their position towards the right, towards the left, whatever the condition is needed. Shifting from those positions, it will simply help me to put that particular element at a position where it will be having a correct place. Right? That is what it will do for me first of all. Now this complete process will continue till the time the correct you haven't got the correct position for the key. It will complete that process. It will take that process working over the C. Right? And then at the last, when it found the particular position, then in that place it will insert the particular element or the key, whatever you are talking about. That is how this particular insertion sort works out. It will take a key from your array, it will work with that key, go with that key, search where the particular position can be, will be comparing the elements, it will keep on shifting the elements towards the right, and then when it found the correct position for the key, it will put the key over there, and then the complete process is being done. That is how an insertion sort works. Am I clear with that to everyone, that how an insertion sort exactly work out, guys? Yes, tell me everyone, am I clear with how an insertion sort exactly works out? What's the process for insertion sort to work out? Guys, can you just get me a confirmation? Is it clear to you, or is it not clear to you? Anything you want to ask me out, or shall we proceed in? Okay, let's proceed in now, and what I would just do, I would just take you to the Google Colab as of now, okay? 1 second. Ayush, this is a live class for people who are opted for GATE, DS and AI 2024. But yeah, still if you are the one who wants to learn about the searching, sorting, any kind of the algorithms, yeah, sure. If you want to learn about the DSA with Python, surely you can join the class. Okay, no worries in that. Right. So, okay, now what we'll do, we'll just go and check out the practical for your insertion sort with the help of Python programming language, right? Now see, Python is a kind of a programming language which is quite easy to be implemented in maybe any algorithm or manually also. It doesn't create out any problem while like using up those arrays or writing up the program for those arrays, right? Just let me check in your chat once and we'll be starting. Okay, let's start in over here. Fine, so what do I have to do for the first full time? I would just make a function. Def insertion. So, this is my function name. Okay, first of all, we see these all the algorithms which we are having, these sorting, searching things, these are mostly written with the help of your function. So it's pretty easy. In that case, you just define a function, right? Whatever you have in for the function, and then you can just simply go ahead and call out the function. It is going to work in for you, right? So that is how these searching and sorting algorithms exactly work out, right? So for the insertion sort, we are having up this array which I had put inside my function called function initialization, right? Now I'll go on with my loops. I'll just go one more step down. So for step is kind of a iterating loop which we have taken, right? So for step in range, see, I'll put the range which is 1 comma, it will go with the length of my array. It will go till the length of my array. Fine, that very first thing. It will start in from 1 and go up till the complete length of my array. Let's say my length of my array will be 5. So it will start with 1 and go till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that manner, okay? Next is I'll be using a variable which is a key variable. Okay, I'll set that equal to, and here I would define this array. And I would put the iterator which we were using into a for loop for the complete range of my program. So I'll just use this iterator, that is my step. I hope you know, because we just use for step in range, right? We just put down a range over here, whatever the range we were having for our program. I had just put down that range for the same, right? And it started from 1. It started from 1 and it ended up till the complete length of your this respective array, right? So if my length of my array will be 5, so it will start from 1, go up to 5. Then what I did, when I was explaining about the insertion sort, there I explained you, you take a variable as a key and you try to find that key into your complete insertion sort algorithm into your array, and with the help of that key only you just try to like shift the elements to right towards or to the left towards whatever are needed. Then you go ahead and work on with that key, put the key into a position, and then you further process up the other thing. That is how insertion sort algorithm works out, right? So now see, in that respective case, this is the very first thing first of all which I had in. Fine. Now, once we have defined up the key, we even defined up the array and the step as well. Now further moving ahead towards my program, what I would do, I would just first take a variable kind of a j, and I would just do as step minus 1, because we will be checking out for each and every position and indexing starts from 0, right? That's the reason I'm just subtracting it, one less than the other, right? That's the thing. Fine. Now what I would do, I would compare each and every element onto the left until the element is smaller than my key element is found. I would again repeat. I would now compare the key with each element onto the left till the time my value for the key or my position for the key is not found out. Till the time I would just compare the key with the each and every element onto the left hand side. That's the thing which I would do, right? And even what I would do, I would just for a descending order, I would try to change the key, and I'll just try to put a little bit of conditions for the same. So I'll start off with my conditions. So while j is greater than equal to 0, while j is greater than equal to 0 and key is less than array of j, right? While the j is greater than or equal to 0, till the time my value for the j is greater than equal to 0, and till the time the value for my key is less than array of j. What I would do, I would just use array of j plus 1. I would just do array of j plus 1 is equal to array of j. Okay, I would just do array of j plus 1 is equal to my array of j. And I would just do j is equal to j minus 1. So I was talking about, okay, what do we have to do? What are we exactly writing here? I'm just trying to compare key with each element of my array, right, towards the left position, and wherever it find a position for my key to be inserted, it will insert that key over there. Next, for the descending order, I am changing a few conditions so as to go from descending order, not in the ascending order. Okay, fine, that's done. Coming out of my while loop, now what I would do, I would just place the key after the element just smaller than that. So whatever the element will be smaller than that particular element, I'll just place in my key over there. So I would just do array of j plus 1 is equal to key, right? And that is it. I'll just come out of a function. I'll first of all I'll initialize my array. Let's say it's gonna be 9, 4, 1, 7, 3. Okay. I'll call my function. So my function call will be insertion sort, and in the bracket I'll just put in over here data, right? And I'll just print in my sorted array. So I'll just write in sorted array in descending order like this, and then I would print in my data, because that is only the variable into which my complete array will be sorted into. That's the place only where the complete array would be completely sorted, and it will show me the final result, right? Okay, now it's the time for running at this complete program. Let's see how does it goes. Okay, so I have my completed sorted array in my, okay, how did I write descending? I just need to write ascending. Okay, so yeah, here we are having my complete array in the ascending order. Fine. See, this is how insertion sort works. See, it's pretty different from others. What you have to just do, you just have to take a key over here, right? Key, what will be my key? Key will be my array step, right? It means that each and every single element which we are having up over here, it will go with all of those elements, right? That's the very first thing. It will go with all of those other elements which we are having up. It will work with all of those, right? Now, it will set that element, and once my element has been worked out, once my key has reached to its position, what will do, it will kind of try to shift each and every element. The shifting of the elements will keep on working. They will keep on working. They will be keeping on shifting up of all of my elements. That's the thing. And once it is done, it will simply help me to get in my final array as a result. And here what are we doing? We are moving from the backwards to rightwards. Means we are moving in a descending order, not in the ascending order. We are moving up in the descending order into the insertion sort. And that is how this complete insertion sort works. That's the method for insertion sort to take place and to work also, right? So let me know everyone, am I clear how an insertion sort algorithm works out? So just confirm me everyone, do you get it now? How does an insertion sort algorithm works, guys? Like what's the process for the insertion sort algorithm to work? How does this works out completely and everything? Did you get this? And I will just let you know one more thing, that I take the special classes onto the Unacademy app also, where we are learning about your machine learning as of now for your GATE, DS and AI 2024. The syllabus is almost completed. We are just left out with 5 or 6 topics, 5 or 6 classes we are left out with more. So those classes are completely free of cost for you. You can join in those classes for learning your machine learning for GATE, DS and AI 2024, that syllabus. For that, the link for the live classes have been mentioned in the description. You can just go into the description box, check out the link, and there you can join me for the special classes every day at 8 p.m. onto the Unacademy app, right? So yeah, you just get in those. There we are practicing out a lot of kind of questions which will be asked into your GATE, DS, and AI. Right? We are practicing a lot of questions over there for the machine learning also. MCQs, everything we are just doing up over there, right? So if you just want to even join in, you can join in every day at 8 p.m. onto the same time at the special classes, where you just get in the classes for completely free of cost. Right, and tomorrow we are gonna have a complete you can say a complete one-shot video, right? Into which a complete one-shot live stream actually, into which you'll be completely learning about your Python and DSA for your GATE 2024 DS and AI. I'll be covering from the very scratch up to the advanced level for your Python and DSA for your GATE, DS and AI 2024. Right, so you people can join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. same time, and it will be a long live stream of 2 to 3 hours. So I request everyone to be ready for the same with your notebooks, pens, and with your IDEs tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you will be joining on the time tomorrow for your classes for this live stream. Fine, this is how the insertion sort works. So yeah, again, for selection sort, the process was different. For bubbles, so the process was again different, and for the insertion sort also, the process is quite different. Now, I'll just take you to the selection and bubble sort also. Just a minute. So see, for the selection sort, what we learned? We learned that this algorithm will help you to sort an array by repeatedly finding a minimum element. What it will do? It will every time help you to find a minimum element from my complete array, list, whatever you are taking, right? From the unsorted array, and it will keep on putting that in the very starting. Very simple. Let's say my list I am having as 5, 9, 2, 4, 1. Right, so what will do, it first will take what's the minimum element. It will find that 1 is the minimum element, it will put that 1 in the very starting position. Then it will find that 2 is the minimum element, it will put that 2 at the second position. Right, so this is the process how my selection sort exactly works out. Moving with my bubble sort, so see, this is an algorithm where you repeatedly compare the adjacent elements. Right, repeatedly compare the adjacent elements and you swap them if they are in the wrong order. You try to here swap up the elements from one to other. So multiple times this iteration will take place. It will first will swap an element from one position to the other, then again the iteration will take place, and again a third time the iteration will take place. So that is how this completely algorithm iterates, and it takes the positions to many a times. Right? This is how this complete thing works out for bubble sort. Right? And now when I talk about your selection sort, so you know here that what happens, you have to make up a function. Again the process same. You will be taking up an element that will be a key. Now it will be comparing with the other elements into the left direction. And as soon as it find the particular position, we'll stop at the particular place and we'll say that the key is found. Right? At the position where the key is found. And the key will be inserted at that position. So this particular will again be iterated. Will keep on iterating, taking the places, different positions. Until the time it has been completely sorted, it will stop at that particular position. But insertion sort, the loop which we apply for this, the while condition, that is quite into the descending order as well, because it goes from backwards to the frontwards, right? That manner, right? So I hope the sorting thing is quite clear to each and every one of you about how does the sorting works, what's the process for the same, right? How do you apply up the things into the sorting over the same, right? I hope you all are pretty clear with all of these particular things, right? So if you will have any doubts, so you can just let me know your queries. I can just help you to answer those queries. And don't forget about tomorrow. We will be doing a one complete short live stream tomorrow for your Python and DSA. It will be a long 2-3 hours of live stream, everyone. So I request you to join on to the time tomorrow for your DSA and Python for GATE 2024 complete syllabus. Okay, clear with that, guys? So do you people have any questions? Do you people have any queries which you want to ask me out? Any doubts which you all are having? If you have anything, you can let me know. Okay, is there echo, guys? Is my voice echoing? Let me know. Is my voice echoing, guys? Okay, fine. So if you people do not have any queries, so I'll be closing up this live stream for today. Okay, I'll be stopping it here, and see you all tomorrow at again the same time for the complete Python and DSA series. Right, so thanks a lot everyone for joining in the session. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow for the YouTube live stream for Python and DSA with a one complete short live stream for the same. Thank you everyone. Have a great evening ahead, all of you. Bye bye guys and take care.